Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luis Suarez. He can score from anywhere, Peter. He's capable of the sublime, but he's also not afraid to use his physical attributes to dominate defenders or to scrap for those loose balls. He's got so much will to win. That's bound to inspire his new teammates and, hopefully for him, intimidate his opposition.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And here's Mane. Griezmann. Messi. There's the through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And Dijk gets it away. And it's Mane. Chip through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's cut it out. Vidal. Umtiti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Van Dijk just wouldn't be beaten there. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's found his man. Oh, good ball. Gets the better of his man. Shoots! PK. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly it's nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Rakitic. And here's Suarez. Has a pop! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There will be a throw-in. Corner there. Massive leap! And in again! And there it is! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gets away from his... Has a hit! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! An act of charity gratefully received. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Looking to break out here. Vidal, and it's played forward. Messi, big chance! Van Dijk battles to win it back. Jordi Alba, he's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vidal. Now surely, it's Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Vidal has given away a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about. Fabinho simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Messi. Griezmann. He's in! Driving on, he could shoot here. Messi! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them some...
Going for goal! And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count 1. And here's Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Rakitic goes looking. Vidal. Brilliant save from Alisson. Jordan Henderson. Fabinho. Keita. Oh, good interception. Vidal. Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Griezmann. Oh, and the shot! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Robertson plays it forward. He's got away. Now it's Mane. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah, and the counter is on. Now it's Mane. Oh, he's broken through. He's gone for it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Right through the middle. Messi. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He goes long. Now it's Mane. Mane. And the finish! Oh, extraordinary.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Longley drives it forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi. And Messi! Suarez is fouled.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
We have got changes here. Messi! And how good was that? A finish of true class! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. It's become a case of men against boys. Van Dijk cuts it out. Messi. Messi. He's onside. That'll be a throw-in. More than... Yeah, he's fouled him there. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Van Dijk. It's got through to him. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Just brushed off the ball there. Looking to... He's one-on-one! Short, real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. He's played him through. He's pinged one through here. Origi goes for goal! PK. And it's Messi. And here's Suarez. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well played, he saw that coming. Lallana tries lifting it over. Decent looking ball. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Dembele. Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got shot at goal! Yes! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Barcelona tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Wijnaldum. Could move up a gear here. That's a good ball to find him. Cut out in the nick of time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite Titi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Timely intervention. Rakitic. Vidal. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Robertson. And it's played forward. Firmino. Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. Griezmann. He could be in here. Cut out in the nick of time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Firmino was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jordan Henderson. That has put a stop to that. It's a brilliant interception. Fabinho.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Chip through. PK. Rakitic goes looking. Now it's Griezmann. He's picked him out. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Going through, and the finish! They scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a crack.
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
PK can't get the better of his opposite number. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Messi. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann! And for a moment, time stood still. Jordan Henderson. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Griezmann. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. Rakitic drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Fabinho battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Deft. Up he gets! They've done it! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mohamed Salah provides an outlet. Jordan Henderson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Forward it goes. Now the counter. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. We've reached half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up.
And Messi! He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Liverpool ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Jordan Henderson. Salah. Now it's Mane. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now it's Griezmann. Done very well to intervene.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it forward. Up to meet it! Goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's played forward. Now it's Mane. He gets past his man. Quick glance, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Suarez. He's come loose.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Good ball, it's found its target. Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Titi battles to win it back. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. And it's Jordi Alba. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Alisson can pick that up. Griezmann. And he's straight offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have a double substitution going on here. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Right through the middle. Dembele. Now it's Griezmann. He's played him through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Gets his head to it! And Dijk attempts a clearance. And he's there to cut it out. Alisson deals with it effortlessly. Alexander-Arnold. And the volley. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Mohamed Salah. And he's away. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think he still deserves full marks for making his way through. It was a cracking run.
Arthur. Dembele. Griezmann. And here's Suarez. Footy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Messi! It is a fantastic goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! With so little time left, grandstand finish! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Origi plays it back. Jordi Alba drives it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. And there goes the final whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Mane with a shot! Looking to break out here. And here's Griezmann. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Keita tries lifting it over, right through the middle. Gets up to head it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Salah. And here's Mane. PK.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
PK does well there, alert. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Titi. Jordi Alba. Oh, what a ball! What a ball this has turned out to be. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Keita hits that long. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Tries a shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. Firmino spreads it towards the left. It's a loose ball. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vidal. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Well, that had to be more accurate. Rakitic. Vidal goes looking. Griezmann. Tries to get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Cut out in the nick of time. Defenders on the back foot. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. And it's Mane. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal plays it forward. Jordan Henderson. He goes long. Dinked in. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. That's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Already up and running for the... It's Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet.
Massive leap! That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Jordi Alba. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Has a hit! Jordan Henderson. Mane. Good take, and he's had... Firmino! Just off target. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Rakitic. And here's Messi. And here's Griezmann. He could be in here. Thinks he's got rid of that. Jordi Alba. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mohamed Salah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Lallana.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And here's Griezmann. Oxlade-Chamberlain drives it forward. Mohamed Salah goes up and over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Messi. Mohamed Salah. He's through. Chance to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. And here's Suarez. Origi. Oh, good interception. Dembele. Griezmann. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. That's not going to make it. Piqué. And it's Salah. Nicely measured pass. And it's been given away. Has a hit! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Mohamed Salah, big chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he...
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Now, can he capitalise? Gomez looks to clip it forward. We are into overtime. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi, and it's Jordi Alba. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Yet another dead ball chance. Oh, that was close. And that's that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And the finish! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. He comes flying in! That has sent him sprawling. And another time! A great save, real class.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Could be a chance, and the shot! And the ball's come out! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Keita goes through the middle. Lobs it in, shoots! Firmino gets flagged offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Firmino. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Longley. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
And Messi! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Keita.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more. Goes for goal!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Chance!
Good effort first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Gets up to hit it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Longley. Jordan Henderson. Ball through needs to be good here. And that should be the keeper's. Vidal. It is deadlocked. He's there to receive it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's pinged one through here. Now it's Mane. Now he's had a go! And it's a goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And it's Messi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi has got himself a free kick. And here's Suarez. Has a go! Jordan Henderson. And there's a long ball. Here it comes. Now it's Mane. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. Vidal. Barcelona are trailing here with the first half almost done. Messi, big chance! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
And that has added a whole new and the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's had a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And here's Messi. Plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. Out to the right. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Going to be the final action of the first half. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're already into the second period. Firmino. It's got through to him, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Gets wrestled off the ball. Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's left his man. Oh, that's nice. He's taking on the lot of them. Matip goes looking. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And it's Gomez. Dembele. Messi. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ah, he's given it away. Messi. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Messi. And it's played forward. Oh, they can break here. Gets away from his opponents. Mohamed Salah goes for goal. In it goes. And again they hit the front. That was a given. It always was.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Liverpool take the lead. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Danger averted for now.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break on. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. There's the through ball. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Good take, and he's had a look.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
He's played him through. Hits one! He scores! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Liverpool take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Now it's Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Out to the left it goes. Chipped through. And it's Dembele. Messi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain. He's picked him out. Receives it in a good position. Has a hit! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that. I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get...
Barcelona have a free kick. Just brushed off the ball there. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And here's Mane.
Mane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is an awful miss. The referee's awarded a free kick. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Fabinho. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Forward it goes. And that's been won straight back. Ford shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Dembele. Suarez not easily shrugged off the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Messi taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona thoroughly outclassed here. They came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. You look back on the game then, Jim. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. How do you, Jim, see... And the shots! He scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hoists it forward. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Barcelona are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, it can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Rakitic. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Higuain finds himself eased off the ball.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Messi. Rakitic. Griezmann. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Griezmann. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Chiellini cuts it out. De Ligt. Ramsey. Vidal. And here's Messi. Rakitic. Vidal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Matuidi. And here's Dybala. De Ligt. De Ligt continues his run. Delivers across. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic. Pjanic. De Ligt. And here's Dybala. Beautifully done. Here it comes. Timely intervention. Rakitic. A real chance to break. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Ligt. And here's Dybala. Jordi Alba goes looking, chance to break. Vidal. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Matuidi. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's half-time here. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Bossel
Hits one! No mistake!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's played forward. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a pop!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Higuain. Now it's Dybala going through. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. De Ligt decides to play it back. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Griezmann. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rakitic. So who's he picking out? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Luis Suarez. Vidal. Oh, great ball! Griezmann. Forward it goes. He's played him through. The move looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jordi Alba. Matuidi gets it back. And it's Ramsey. That's a promising ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Messi. He's off on him. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Suarez fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And it's hoisted clear.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means
Chance! That's a real chance missed. Dybala, and he's on his way. Dybala! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Dembele, and here's Messi. Dembele.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's got away. There's the ball in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Barcelona to make one last surge forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. And that is the last effort of the game. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Neither manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. We have already started here. Griezmann. Matuidi. Pogba. And it's Giroud. Conte. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Mendy. And here's Dembele. Dembele! Tries to get it forward quickly. Out towards the flank. Get a throw in. Giroud. Just brushed off the ball there. Griezmann. Pogba has a hit! Conte. And here's Dembele, it's Pogba! A real chance and a real let-off. And here's Dembele. Now the counter. Hoists it forward. And here's Suarez. It's come loose. Matuidi. Still goalless at the moment. And it's played forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's great strength on the ball. Griezmann! Kike. That's good distance on it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's tried one. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And it's Pogba. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. Messi. And here's Griezmann. And here's Griezmann. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Griezmann. And here's Giroud. And he's searching through. It has a hit! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Gets it back. There's a long ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. Matuidi. Chance to break. And it's Pogba. Pogba cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And the counter is on. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Kimpembe plays it forward. Dembele. And it's played forward. Rakitic battles to win it back. Rafael Varane. And here's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Now it's Giroud. This could spell danger. Timely intervention. Griezmann's goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He gets past his man. Oh, nice touch. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's the throw. Hernandez positions himself well and cuts it out. Giroud. And now the breakaway. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right. Pogba. Oh, real danger here. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's been taken short. Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann, goes for goal! It's there! 2-1 now, and they are cruising. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? very well to intervene. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafael Varane. Messi goes long. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Piqué plays it forward. Matuidi cuts it out. And here's Griezmann. Dembele. Dembele. That's a good... And the shot! Sticks it away! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Messi. Messi has a pop! And in it goes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Lamar. And it's Griezmann, looking to break out here. He's on his way. It's Griezmann! And that may well be that. That is that. France puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters. And this result is cruel. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This and the finish! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Griezmann duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Rakitic. Vidal. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Surely. It is a corner. Oh, it is over the line. Luis Suarez. Chance to break. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Griezmann. He gets past his man. Griezmann. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Goes for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Griezmann. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's had a shot, and in it goes. Barcelona are back in business. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Rakitic gets it out to the wing. Vidal goes looking. Rakitic. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And Vidal! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Titi. Vidal. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. And here's Griezmann.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
It's a loose ball. Messi. Hoists it forward. Vidal. Now the counter. Vidal. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vidal, a scorer already in the game. Vidal. And the whistle goes for half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Messi! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Real chance! Play, and it is a goal kick. Piqué plays it forward. Titi does well there, alert. And here's Suarez. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Defender's on the back foot. Good take, and he's had a look. Titi tries to get it forward quickly, dashing forward at pace. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Goes for goal! Titi drives it forward. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. He could be in here. Messi shapes to shoot! Just off target.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And here's Suarez. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Rakitic. A chance! Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. He's left his man. And Vidal! Great save. That was not easy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. No, he's missed it. Forward it goes. And here's Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. And he's cut it out. Shoots! Suarez is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And that's been won straight back. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Hoists it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Vidal goes looking. And he's straight offside. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. Messi. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Suarez. And it's Luis Suarez. He's on his way. Now it's Vidal. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Griezmann. Has he picked him out? Oh, it's opened up nice. And the shot! Standing save to keep that out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That'll be a throw. Piqué goes looking. Griezmann gets into a dangerous position. Rakitic. Now it's Messi. And it's Vidal. And here's Griezmann.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Vidal. Rakitic. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Nicely measured pass. Going through. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. They've played it short. Hits one! And the keeper's well positioned. And that's that. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And here's Messi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Titi gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And here's Vidal. Dembele. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And here's Messi. So who's he picking out? Got a shot away! And that's off target.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And it's Rakitic. Dinks one in. And the ball is out of play. Arthur goes looking. That's Dembele. Rakitic tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Griezmann, nicely controlled. Griezmann is the guilty party there. And it's played forward. Messi. Vidal. Still goalless at the moment. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And it's Luis Suarez. Griezmann. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Griezmann. That's great strength on the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Dembele. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Trying to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Messi finds himself offside. Longley. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Luis Suarez. And now the breakaway. Arthur. Out to the right. And here's Suarez. Messi. Forward it goes. Longley. And it's Dembele. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Over to the left. Messi. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Messi, now it's Messi, fires it in low.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Longley does well to read it and intercepts. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, that is not what he intended. Jordi Alba. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Now it's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba gets into the right position to intercept. Back into the middle. Rakitic. Oh, real chance! Has a pop! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Arthur. That'll be a throw-in. Vidal. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Hoists it forward. Now it's Griezmann. Gets away from his opponents. Vidal. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Messi. Barcelona could counter here. He's gone out for a throw-in. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. That'll be a throw. Jordi Alba. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Griezmann provides an outlet. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. And now they can launch a counter. Vidal.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's played forward. And here's Suarez. Griezmann. Great challenge, time to perfection. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele. Here it is now, surely. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Suarez.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Luis Suarez, he's got away. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Barcelona really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Titi drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Griezmann.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Defenders on the back foot. Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still. So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. It's Griezmann! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Griezmann. Has a big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Ter Stegen did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So, a breakthrough already. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. No position to make that interception. Oh, he's not going to get that. Messi plays it short. Griezmann proving impossible. Griezmann with a shot! Fence has got rid of that.
Griezmann really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Towering header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Suarez certainly did his utmost to keep that down, but he couldn't quite engineer the right control.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Lovely feet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Things starting to look very comfortable. No doubt as to... And Messi! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Piqué does well there, alert. And here's Suarez. And here's Griezmann. Going through, striding forward, facing goal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Piqué very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Messi. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Suarez finds himself offside. Griezmann. And here's Messi. ball's come loose. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Suarez. Piqué drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Luis Suarez. Has a hit! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Longley. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann just brushed off the ball there. Luis Suarez. Titi gets it back. He's had a look. Messi. He's had a go. It's in. A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Vidal. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. There's the whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And it's been taken short. Messi, plenty waiting in the middle. And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a promising ball. Messi! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Nicely measured pass. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And that was asking just too much of him. Piqué. Forward it goes. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Messi. It's a fabulous position. Rakitic goes looking, breaks on here, and it's Griezmann. He's pinged one through here. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? That's been won straight back. Rakitic. TT positions himself well and cuts it out. Messi hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic. And here's Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. Griezmann is flagged offside. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. PK is the stronger in that contest.
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He gets past his man, and it's played forward.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Vidal. And here's Messi.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vidal. Oh, good interception. Vidal. Rakitic. Barcelona desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. And here's Messi. Keeps everyone guessing.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
He's got away. Luis Suarez.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Griezmann provides an outlet. He's left his man. And that's it. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of you.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled.
Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. That's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Griezmann. Jordi Alba. Dembele. It's a throw in. Across the field it goes. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Vidal with a good steal, well played. And it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Longley plays it forward. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Keeps everyone guessing. Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. And that's been levered clear. It's a fabulous position. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That's a decent ball. He's one-on-one, Messi! It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Messi. Vidal, and it's been taken straight back. Jordi Alba. He's got it, and he's got time. It's gone a long way up and away. Vidal. Oh, great ball. Messi finds himself offside. And here's Suarez. That's great strength on the ball. Jordi Alba. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oh, good interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Messi. Brushed off the ball there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He spotted the run and played him through. Got a size, shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that.
Has a hit! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Gorgeous control there. So who's he picking out? That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's half-time here. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Vidal. And here's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Titi goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Dembele. Luis Suarez. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Barcelona awarded another corner. Gets up to head it! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And Titi. Vidal. He's in! Luis Suarez. Shot at goal! Now it's Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Dembele. And here's Messi. Vidal could try cutting inside here. Massive leap! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Dembele. Titi does well there, alert. He's managed to get himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Play for a throw. Now it's Messi. And here's Suarez. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the
And that is quite wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, that is a bit special. This has become one superb game of... Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Forward it goes. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez, Messi, hoists it forward. And here's Dembele. That could spell trouble.
Vidal has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Messi, he's through now, is he going for goal? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Oh, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
So will they make it count again? Strong punch.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he has been fouled there. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. PK. Messi battles to win it back. PK. Here it comes. Oh, he's put too much on it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Longley gets his foot in there.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've managed to get it away. Arthur gets it back. Jordi Alba. Heads it! Harmlessly behind. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, some tackle that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Chances coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. Decent hit from there. Longley. Rakitic. Arthur. And here's Suarez. He's made sure that that won't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona.